Hello and welcome. This is CCFN 76, Server 3, Round 2. I am Gek, and I can't believe I actually managed to say all that. There you go. So now, this is Round 2 of this matchup. I'm going to switch teams so I can get these guys. Oh, shit. I forgot to make a squad. That was super bad. There you go. Can't remember everything. This time, though, I will make a squad, but that was sad, sad stuff. But I hope everyone still gets what they want. So here we go.
Right,
this
guys,
time,
I'm going
casting from the
North Novo.
Russian side, I am going to just
Be nice
leave the
if someone
squad
goes to South Stepney.
right now for the planning stage. But there you go. Okay, so right now, it's Sigma Tactical, led by Baloo. Firestorm, led by Hertz. Seranian Vanguard, led by Terry. They won the last round by 309 tickets. And then there's Red Bears, and they are led by Silent Blood, as usual. TOG, led by Subtle Rod, I assume, again. And then there was TCD, and they were led by TCD. I can't remember, but we are going to see it now because we are live. So it's TCD led by Stick Presenter. There we go. And yeah, last round was won by the guys who are now Russian side by 309 tickets, playing as Militia. Really, really impressive display. And it's going to be interesting to see maybe the Russian side this time can manage to get their rushes to work. Didn't really work out too well for them last round. But then again, Militia might, and they're looking like they're going to do a really aggressive rush because this technical right here is going off-road, off the map. Let's see who that is. That it's TCD. Yeah, it is TCD in an SPG-9 technical, just gunning it. It is Fazo the Clown and active. And they're going full speed. And I just hope they don't crash. Full speed in a technical often ends in that kind of predicament. And right now, Russians looking like they're going South Stephanie, looking like they're going Village. Whereas Militia looking like they could be going Petrivka, Southeast. And leading the charge with a Logi truck. Not always recommended, but I guess you just got to be fast. And it's looking like, yeah, they're definitely going Petrivka with this thing. And what is this? This is a Logi, and it is Sigma Tactical going to run straight into this 30 mil here, and they are going to eat it. There's no chance. They have zero chance. Yeah, that thing, I think it needs 3 hits. So that's a Logi that Sigma Tactical does not have, or, well, the entire Russian side, I guess, does not have for this, well, not the round, but for the next 5 to 8 minutes. I can't remember the precise number, but right now, Militia holding Petrivka quite well. It is Red Bears, led by Silent Blood, but we're just going to mention the rest of the names just so everyone gets their little spotlight here. It's Chicky Bricky, obviously the coolest name. Oh, and again, like you can't mess with that 30 mil, man. You need support for that. Now losing a BTR here for Sigma Tac. Obviously, this 30 mil not super happy, but he will survive that. Those 30 millimeter guns, man, you cannot mess with them. And he's just going to be peacing out, going back to repair, which is exactly what you do. He has basically cost the Russians a whole bunch of tickets right now. Roughly 30 tickets. Ooh, wow. We even have a rush on Petrivka, which is sort of what I thought maybe would happen. It's Tactical Combat Division, yeah, and with that little thingy, yeah. So definitely Seranian Vanguard here. So they're going to be stopping the Russian side at every turn, man. And these guys, it's looking It's looking scary for the Russians. And this could be super duper close. I can't believe it. I honestly would never say, like, well, TCG are kind of crumbling right now. Dr. Unfairlich going down. Otto all alone versus Renegade. Oh, that was a... And Renegade, I think, only had one bullet left. He shot once and reloaded. That is a brown pants moment. Blackwater here has been spotted, and he is taking fire through that fence, but unfortunately not accurate enough. Renegade. No, it's engaged, sorry. Oh, and Blackwater bleeds out, or maybe gets shot by Renegade. I don't know. But they found the FOB, and this is, yeah, and there we go. They just captured West Petrivka, so now these guys are out of position, whereas the Russians, they do have that FOB they can take out to their advantage. And right now, yeah, they're just pulling out with the Logi. Will he survive? Stick presenter. Come on, Ren. And yeah, if you ever wanted a vehicle to escape in, that is it right there. So, okay, so this FOB is going to go down, and that's going to even out the scores a little bit because Russians did initially, yeah, and they definitely started with 550 tickets, which is also confirmed. And I did also check between rounds what AREC stood for, and I've forgotten it again now. So, yeah, I've got too much on my plate, apparently. So right now, Red Bear is getting attacked here. It's small contingent of SVG. It's, was it Assault and Recon? Honestly, I'm just going to leave the camera here, and I'm going to check, because this is bothering the hell out of me. I'm sorry, but that is bad news. It's armed and ready. Armed and ready. I am so sorry. But AREC, sort of, that could be something else, to be honest. I don't know. I just know that Sigma Tactical were playing with a few boys from AR, with sort of the lowercase a and the uppercase R, but not the EC. So that could be a different clan, for all I know. So, okay. Russians have stabilized a little bit. They do have control of West Petrivka, and let's just quickly have a look. It does look like South Stephanie as well is heavily contested here. Firestorm pushing in, and look at this holy mess of people. It is TOG and Firestorm here just duking it out, and it's looking like Firestorm has the advantage here, managing to take out TOG's FOB, and that's going to be it for this. That means Russians, it's a double rush situation where Russians have control of South Stephanie, but militia have control of Petrivka, but who is going to fold first? And right now, militia is still solid on Petrivka, and this FOB... And they've got the repair station. They've got some sandbags. All they need is like a picnic table and a cafeteria, and they've got everything they need right here. The hab is up. So yeah, this is not going to be an easy thing to push out. Edo Metal here also, I think, spotting SVG on the side here. Yeah, definitely doing just that. Killing Terry. Terry is the SL, isn't he? Yeah, he is. So that's one of the key players you want to take out. The SL and both medics every time. And sometimes both LATs, depending on if you are surrounded by metal or not. And there we go. Frankie and Esmon here sneaking on through. Skinny guys. Skinny guys.
Pushing up.
But now with TCD here holding as well, 2 squads holding this flag. This is going to be a tough nut to crack for the Russian side. But then again, they do have time. Time is the one thing they have a lot of. And what was that? What blew up there? That was a truck. So I'm assuming that's the Logi. And then this BTR right here. Could be Russian, could be, I don't know. Nope, because there's the Russian BTR. So that was definitely the militia BTR. And Red Bears, do they still have? No, there is Serial right there. And yeah, that's the wrong gun to shoot at. Shoot at a 30mm BTR or a 30mm MTLB. And I think that other BTR, he just needs to hide. Like, there's no... He either needs support or someone needs to hit that thing with an LAT round. And this thing, it penetrates everything. There's no hiding. Oh, that was close, though. But he eats it. And Thane here running in the open. Will he survive it? And he's not even LAT. He's GL. Why the hell is he, Yeah. There we go. Cheeky Breaky here on the north side. Oh, and he has like a super nice approach. Ooh, what's this? So that is a 30mm MTLB. So basically, this thing could support the BTR very, very nicely. If they get into sort of a, I don't know, where you could sit with this thing right here, maybe. You could see Cheeky Breaky from here. Obviously, they don't have the name tag there, so it's not that easy for them to know. But he's not really hiding. And the thing about this as well is it is being one man, and it is not like you can't just back out. And with vehicles the way they are right now, I'm assuming that's going to be patched at some point. But with vehicles the way they are right now, means that you will take the same amount of damage to the rear or to the front, or it doesn't matter, sides, everything, right? So you might as well have it parked with the back towards the enemy and the front towards where you want to run away to. Which is, yeah. So if you know that this is the safe route, say you're militia, and you park your vehicle here, you might as well park it with the back to this side so that you could just go and mess, or like, yeah, piss off. Ooh, did Serial go down? Or did he get more? Oh, he hasn't gone down yet, but he is definitely not happy about the current situation. And oh, it's the BTR. The BTR shooting at him, but did he get yet another vehicle? Where is the 30mm MTLB? Yeah, he's definitely alive. So he might have gotten another kill. TCD now ready for the attack. Yeah, they want to take this back, give themselves the opportunity to come in here. But honestly, I don't know where that MTLB went, and that bothers me. So let's quickly look at the tickets. Really, really even this time around. 20 ticket disparity. Technically 18. And Cheeky Breaky has managed to push up here, removing both rally points. That's good news. Alright, so it's, well, I don't know where that MTLB went, but it is gone. Let's quickly have a look over here. Another MTLB here. They already dropped the FOB there. That's good news. Red Bears. And who else is here? It's TCD holding now, getting assaulted from the south side. Now the south side has the advantage that it is a much shorter distance in the open, but you're still in the open. And Engage and Esmon managing to break through, but the rest of them are just dead. And right now, Sigma Tactical coming in with a vehicle, though. And that thing is noisy as hell. It is the 30mm, though. So I guess that's what happened to it. They took that and they went north to pick up their boys. So right now, a double-pronged attack that's definitely going to help, because if you look at these lines, everyone's looking south. If they picked a slightly more stealthy vehicle to push in with, they would have been better off, but this is absolutely not bad. And Chicky Bricky, too much in the open? No. That was perfect. He made it. Oh, a nice little position there as well, but eats it nonetheless. And now with SVG pushing in from the south as well, that's going to leave these guys very, very split. And I think this 30 mil just pumped a lot of bullets into, a lot of lead into this building right here, and that's absolutely the way to do it. Oh, crash though. Not the window, man. Not the window. I don't believe they fixed the bit where that doesn't, like, I think it's going to get stuck. Gunny, though, looking for better angles. Going to expose himself a lot more. And look at this SVG now. Making it, ooh, and gets hit. Starts pumping shots into that building. Now 2 hits. 1 more, and he's a goner. There you go. That's the 30 mil. 398 to 434. They did get that before, I think, this completely folding. That 2-pronged attack does wonders. They are now on the FOB Cheeky Breaky and Localar players here too. Now Crass. Oh, and that grenade. That was a legendary grenade right there. What a GL. Who was... I'm going to have to find who out the... Like, who the hell was that? Trax, maybe? Trax? No. Who was the GL there? I need to know your name, man. I can't find him. Well, that was absolutely brilliant. Was it Willie Pete? It was Willie Pete. Legendary Willie Pete. That basically, that just made this 10 times easier. Clearing out that top floor, giving him that FOB. Here comes TCD, though, spawning on that rally point, but it's too little. Like, there's no way they can defeat those 2 squads, and that's going to give a huge advantage to the Russian side right here. That's going to give them the ability to just jump over here. Do they have the HAB? I don't think they do, but they have the FOB ready, so all they need to do is move over here. And they're still holding South Stephanie. And they're even assaulting, pushing back TOG's assault right here. Firestorm doing God's work. And oh, wow, a lot of FOBs out here for Militia. Really, really like their placement. TOG spawning down here now. Going to make their way over to what I guess is gas station. It's a bit of a run, but if you do, you've got a nice little entry point, especially if they're not expecting you. Towards here, and right now, BTR on the hill. Skin shooting at that Logi, I assume it is. And it can't take a lot of BTR shots. But I think he just gave up on it. However, he did expose himself as a result. But that could work in... No. He's going to keep at it. Red Bear's now coming in. Full speed. And there we go. Crashing in the wall. Just jumping out. Dropping rally. And they are ready to support TOG a little bit ahead of time. But not much. So this could stabilize. But right now, this is in the advantage of sort of the Russian side right now. Remember, they won last round by 309 tickets. Oh, and that logic. No, that's an SPG-9. That's nice to get that out of the fight. And yeah, look at these boys just running straight across the field here. Everything ready for them on village right here. And yeah, looking super good for Russians right now. However, militia doing their own thing, and all they really need to do is capture. So they did exactly what they needed to do right here. Red Bears, they just got on flag and sat on it because they noticed that they were capping. Ooh, local are going down to blue. And ooh, there we go. Blue goes down to X player. Guy Fieri's here and Chainsaw though, trying to push in. And this rally has been taken out. Oh, and he tries to revive, and that's not going to work out for him, X-Player. Oh, nice. He's shooting through the holes in the roof. That's really nice. But he's going to get taken out from the outside right now. Local art. No, that's Battle Caught. Again on the roof, Battle Caught. Man. And now TOG ready to push up. One hit. Another hit. One more. You need one more, especially when he's next to this goddamn repair station. But they are both down now. Bam's going down as well. Kenny T, I assume, was the other LAT. Yeah. Nope. No. Where was the other LAT then? So it's Bam's. And it's Dutch. Okay, so let's just have a look at what the Russians are doing here because this is pretty hardcore. So they basically just left a skeleton crew here on village, and then they're just pushing across the lake here. A huge, huge flank coming in for the Russian side. And Skin has been hit. It looks like Serial Killer is here, though, with the 30 mil MTLB. And the BTR does not stand a chance against that thing. But he does if the MTLB attacks from what I assume is going to be the west. Yes. Because the west side... Oh, wow. TCD, though. West side, not necessarily best side when it comes to attacking this BTR. Here it does have slight cover, but here it's pretty decent. But yeah, it's gone. No, no, no. You can't penetrate that. And he's just not hitting. Not hitting at all. And right now, having a driver and a gunner would be super nice. And yeah, he just needs to get out. And they cannot afford to lose this thing. And this BTR is still alive. Still alive. And now in a position to shoot. And kill the MTLB. Oh, that's devastating. And now, look at the manpower. The Russians have brought to the table right here. And what was that? That was just a Logi. A Russian Logi going down there to... God knows who that was. So yeah, militia have been pushed out. Russians are all over the place. Didn't even lose their BTR, which was touch and go for a second there. And let's just quickly have a look. Yeah, Russians are not preparing to assault further. North Novo, West Novo, and East Novo. Currently, no one heading that way. And I'm assuming this is the Red Bears. Yeah. This is their preferred strat of run and gun. Not going to work out for them this time, though. Too many Russian forces on the field here. And that whoa. And Strix and Chicky Ricky here don't have their guns out either. Guy Fieri's hair just comes and shoots them both. And yep, and right now this is an FO. Nope, that's a rally point. So yeah, now TCD coming in from an angle here. Red Bears as well, doing the same. Rally point there, running in. Sigma Tacticals Blue and TJ Gunny going from Village, which is now Russian, I assume. And yeah, just supporting this. And I don't think, yeah, and they're even pushing them out of gas station. Like, there's no foothold right now. Basically, what Red Bears and TCD are doing here is they're going now into the Russians' wake, where they attacked from and where the area they left to assault the militia forces. So it's not like they've fought through the Russians to get there. It was just wide open. And they're going to hit a wall of contact very, very soon. Now, Russians capturing South Stephanie. Let's zoom on out and have a look at tickets. And, like, these fobs are actually really, really nice because they're super safe. All right, so tickets. So it's 380 to 326, and now remember, Militia, once they start with 50 more tickets, and they were in the lead not too long ago, and now there is a 53 ticket lead here for the Russian ground forces, and also a 2-to-1 kill-death ratio, and that is despite the fact that they have by far the highest pings on this game here. Firestorm are... I have to really check their nationality now. I know Sigma Tactical are hamburgers, so their ping is like this guy. He's probably on the ISS, and these guys, I don't know. Firestorm, they could be like, I don't know, South European. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that for a later date, but. Still, really impressive despite the ping. Now, 200 milliseconds or 0.2 of a second is actually a big deal when it comes to FPSs. And here we go. Now, this sort of flank has been spotted. Red Bears and TCD here still trying to fight through TCD and Red Bears also flanking on the south side. And yeah, not going to amount to very, very much. And SVG running south. You've got to be like, they're not actually. Because I hope they're not actually going to do it, because that's really, really dumb. I mean, obviously attacking the next flag, really good idea. Running there, however, is non-ideal because it's a long ass way. It's a really, really long way there, and basically the time you are between flags is time you are doing nothing, and that gives militia an opportunity to get on this flag, and an opportunity where basically you are only 2/3 of a team, where militia can be 3/3 of a team, one team, and push in here. However, they are feeling confident, but right now I would say there is basically a skeleton crew. I don't even know if there's a full squad on this flag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 9, 10. Well, okay, actually there is. So yeah, there's a full squad on flag right now, but I do believe there's 2 squads attacking, but they are currently long range and vehicle-less. So it is going to be tricky, and I guess Russians might be running out because they don't... Oh, that was a rocket techie? That was a rocket techie. But I don't know where they were shooting from, but that was... I mean, it wasn't terrible hits. And I don't even see the rocket techie. I didn't hear the shots, nothing. So that thing's got to be somewhere. Is it this thing? Nope. And yeah, God knows where that thing was. So yeah, Russians still holding South Stephanie dominantly, I'd say, and now attacking the next flag, SVG, Seranian Vanguard, slowly making their way, and yeah, they're going to be there eventually. I'll give it 2 or 3 minutes. Was that it? Was that the rocket techie? We're going to have to check the rocket techie. Really expensive piece of kit. That was not the rocket techie. It was something else. It was a BTR, but that's also a really expensive piece of kit. And now the ticket difference, as you will notice, is nearing the 100 mark. It is 90, actually 80, 84? Yeah, math. It is a math amount of tickets difference, roughly 84. And yeah, this attack slowly starting to mount to something. We've got TCD coming in from the north. We've got Red Bears coming in from the west. And then we've got TOG coming in from the south. Not the full contingent of TOG, but still TOG nonetheless. And a really, really, a really concentrated Russian force. And that is more often than not a negative. You don't really want to be concentrated. If you're spread out, obviously to a certain limit. You don't want like one man per key. Like yeah, but you don't want to be like everyone in one little area. That is a precursor to losing. And now building up around this thing. Absolutely good work here by Firestorm, defending their material from those LATs. And with LATs, you only really need one wall, and I see them building two. Oh, wait. And now firing back. However, okay, and that was, yeah, that's just a 50 cal, wasn't it? No. It was an MTOB, but that thing had taken hits. There's no way. All right, and SVG, oh, they've taken contact. Kenny here taking out JLG. But blast on my AK. Frankie and Terry finally making it over here. Terry now wants to drop a rally point, and we'll find out that enemies are too close. Their rally point is all the way back there. You'd think he'd want to drop a new rally. Let's get in close. Oh, we forgot to make a squad again. Man. All right, Terry. Sneaking up. On the boys here. And blast on my AK. Gets one. Gets... Nope. Doesn't get QVQ, but there he bleeds out. And Skin now pushing up to that position. Is he north of he's north of the fence, but that was, yeah. And that grenade actually landed on the backside of this tree. So if QVQ hadn't, yeah, if QVQ hadn't been killed there, he would have survived that grenade, I'm pretty sure. Terry here, take his shots to the face. Silent Blood wants to run out and kill him, and I think he's going to do it. There we go. You need to hurry, though. Terry, get your gun out. Oh, and what the actual... All right, that was... Okay, that was something, okay? That was something.
Yeah, they are.
Absolutely ridiculous. Let's see. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't know. What the hell? All right, so they've found the FOB and they're on the attack. Local are spawning in, killing Terry, but they found the FOB. They found the HAB. So that's going to be major in terms of this attack. And, well, there's no... Yeah, there we go. Renegade, 1 hit. JLG, are you the lat? No. Who's the lat? Is it Willie Pete? Nope. So it's basically only Renegade as a lat right now, right here. Yeah, I don't know who else is. Skin. Oh, goes down 1 shot. Nice. All right, so let's zoom on over. Doesn't look like much is going to happen from that attack very, very soon. Let us see right here. And yep, Russians still holding this angle, or this flag right here. Battlecaught has made it through, looking for a way up to any roof at all, as he needs to be on a roof to feel truly alive. And he just can't find that roof. Oh, and now running into Styles as well as Hertz. And no roof in sight. He hides instead. And Styles hears him. But thinks he's inside. Oh, gets him anyway. These bushes really obscure your view. There you go. So this is completely clear right now. And they are looking like they might find the FOB down here. I'm not sure, though. What happened there? That was a tactical. So every ticket counts, like I said. And right now, it would be completely... well, it would require... No, I think I'd go as far as to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 flags. 5 times 15 is 45. Nope, it is not. It is 75. Yeah, so even with the 75 tickets they gain from capping all these flags without losing a single ticket, they'd still not have 309 tickets. So they basically can no longer win. Now it's all about how gracefully they lose. And SVG right now ready, or trying something new. I see Terry, Frankie, and Renegade moving north as well as engage. Blast on my AK and JLG are pushing just directly for, so I guess they are the distraction. And Otto is on foot. Yeah, it's Silent Blood in the vehicle. And what is that? Is it a Logi? No, it is the SPG. No, it's the Rocket Techie. There it was. All the way up here. That's nice shooting. Yeah. So Stephanie's super safe. Trax here looking like he might be able to... No. Come on, Trax. You can find that thing. Gotta go. There we go. He's heading right for it. No. He's stopping. He's still looking for a better position to get a better shot. But like if he decides, hey, I'm going to flank him on the south side, that FOB is discovered. There is no chance. He doesn't hear that. Trax hears it. He's looking right at it. He's now yelling, hey, FOB. And there you go. So that's 20 tickets right there. And TOG holding this angle, still trying to get any kind of attack going, but it's going to be extremely tricky for them, especially with this force pushing up so close to them. Citrix spawning and gets Link right away, unless that was Kev. And that is Subtle Rod getting Knipson. Canipson? I hope this isn't just me completely... Because these guys are American, right? And this guy's name is sort of German-ish. And it could be like Can Ipson or something. But God. People don't tell me what their names are before the start of the match. Just so everyone knows, I have to guess. And some names are easier than others. Like East Poppy Farm Reaper, I get that one. Alright. Kenny T works. Guy Fieri's hair, however. Not only is it tricky to say, it is long. It is funny, though, if you know who Guy Fieri is. And he's got this neat little position here, and he's going to actually be able to... Yeah, there we go. He hears... Oh, and he's the lad as well. And he's going to survive that. Those guys are not going to be able to see him. Red Bears here. What is that? A Logi? No, couldn't be. It is the Rocket Techie. That's 20 tickets rolling right there. Or used to be at least. I think they reduced the ticket cost of all vehicles. Guy Fieri's here. One hit. Oh, and this is Strick's only guy left. Versus 2. Goes down. And this is tickets on a plate right here. Tickets on a plate. This is not a cheap vehicle, although it is pretty shit. Or it didn't used to be. It used to be 20 tickets. Like, it used to be as many tickets as a Crow. And that was before Mortars, so they probably changed that. And, yeah. But what to? I do not know. I haven't really checked. SVG, though, their flank on the north side, actually, yeah, they went up here. So they had a couple guys as a distraction. Dropped a rally up here and tried to come around, but there is Red Bears. And there is TCD. And all sorts of nastiness up here. Oh, Renegade here. Going for the MTLB. Again. Material. Really, really well done. And does he have the second shot? He does not. He only had the one rocket. Thane misfire. Well, there you go. Sometimes that will happen. And blue, yeah. I think they've sort of figured out TOG coming from this location. And now Strix running towards it. I think he's going to lead blue right to the FOB. Actually,
South Step's completely quiet.
Why not blue now looking for... I think he's seen Strix. I think he's hunting the player. And that's going to inevitably take him into this compound. Like, that's
just a couple dudes.
where do you think people go? Well, they go to structure.
Well, we just dug up a fob and a hab at our rally point.
Yeah, and he's
Okay.
got
he
to see
found another
this.
one.
Yeah, he found one. Yeah, so they found that hab, and where's the fob to that hab? Like, actually, fobs are trickier to discover lately because it could be just in the middle of this field somewhere. You don't know, but
Yeah,
generally people gravitate towards structures.
Yep, he does. The enemy's over here.
And yeah, Dutch Poison Gunspunk. Yeah, TOG now coming from the south here, trying a new angle. And I think they've been running for a while. I don't see, there's the rally, never mind. Dutch Poison and Gunspunk here going up against Styles. Styles sees Kenny T spawning on the rally through the smoke. Not an easy spot. See? Not easy. Let's just have a look. Alright.
Squad 1, we might get wiped off North Novo.
We might get wiped off North Novo. That's bad news. If he can shoot. And
Yeah,
there
if
he
we can't
goes.
hit it, it might be better to sit back
This
and
is
defend
forest
it, so
warfare
one more flag than them.
through smoke.
Yeah, that's what I've just said, to my guys. That's what we did.
Alright, so
Yeah, it's usually the
291,
kill 'em as they come in.
124.
Lose any tick-
I'm going to be setting up around Daggerman.
Let's get everything back up and running. There we go. Now TOG flanking on the... Oh, yeah. Okay, so these guys were then left as the distraction while the rest of them came around. However, there is a big, big force right here. Big old force. And, yeah, and they basically decided, hey, we're not even going to bother with this attack. We're just going to curl back up into a defensive ball. And I believe they feel like they've got the upper hand. I think they
Hab is
know
down. Now
and
we're searching for the
realize.
fob over here.
And Sigma Tactical, as well as Tactically Adequate, and what I hope is armed and ready, but it could be something else. There we go. And TOG being spotted in the open. It's pretty bad. Nice rocket there by Bams. East Poppy Farm Reaper coming up to flank, and he's going to take out the rally point, and that's going to be devastating because Subtle Rod, the squad leader, hasn't spawned yet. He needs to push up, though. East Poppy Farm Reaper. Oh, but he goes down, saving the rally. That's huge. I mean, they have been spotted here, and they have a huge force against them. But if that rally went down with Subtle Rod down, there is extremely little you can do. Like, you have to send your medics up there to try and get them, and that is, yeah, that is close, about as close to suicide as you can get. Kenny T going out.
Radio's within
explosion.
sniper mark.
All right,
They found
and yeah. So this attack, again, you can sort of tell how well it's going. I think they realize, hey, we need to do something else, and that's what Subtle Rod's doing right now. He's pulling his guys out of this attack, and the GL shooting smoke on the road. That's actually hurting his own team there, but I guess it is good for coordination now. Going around, doesn't know that Canopson is there. And yeah, rally point over here, but Canopson is here, so if you try and drop it, it's not gonna go. He is too close, I think. What you want to do is drop it in this building. And did he just try? Yeah, he just tried. Because he moved back out and realized that
Okay,
didn't
enemy,
work.
second enemy fob is down.
So now, 2
Nice,
fobs,
good work.
90 tickets to 287. And now they're just holding, and it's going to be up to TOG and whoever else they're sending for attack. Maybe Red Bears. Let's see who else. Honestly, Red Bears sitting on defense is fine. There is relatively few guys, basically 3 on flag and a couple outside. Or actually 3 outside. So that's 5. But where the rest of them are, I do not... Oh, there we go. So they are on this TCD. And Stick Presenter here finding the FOB. So at least they're going to take out the FOB here. even it out ever so slightly, but they really want to be over here. That would be more than ideal. And right now, Subtle Rod just waiting for that rally point timer to go out. Canopson almost in position to be a pain in the ass twice. Now I think is far enough away for that rally to work. And that's going to give TOG a much better angle to attack from than the open ground over there. The FOB at Village is
they're
gone.
gonna try to take out our back cap.
Yeah, so
Hey.
they're taking out that FOB. And there we go. They have the rally. TOG now Gunspunk spawning in. And there goes... Who the hell is that? Citrix. Yeah, and this is going to give TOG a much, much better angle. But then again, they cannot do this unsupported. There's just no way that's going to be able to happen.
We have a shit ton of enforcements coming on the north side of Step. I would say about 2 or 3 squads.
Copy.
All right. Well, what you're looking at is basically one squad Styles. Is he? Wow, he survived crossing the road there. Quite a few people watching that area, you'd think. All right, so I guess they're just assuming that TCD, since they were up north, they're taking out that FOB. Yeah, so this little bit of pre-warning will allow the Russians to sort of... Now you see everyone moving into new positions, and they're all shifting around. And that's going to make this a hard fight yet again. Oh, Renegade in a 50 cal here shooting back at the BTR. BTR making short work of him. However, Skin now pulling out. Realizes maybe not a good idea. And there we go. Link ready with the LAT. Blue just, yeah, I think he's moving for the attack. And that BTR still pumping lead into this flag right here. And TCD and TOG actually holy crap. Canopson still alive here, killing BAMs and Stick Presenter. But he is in trouble and he is bleeding. There, gets Subtle Rod. And is still alive. And now decides, yeah, I can bandage. And, ooh. There we go. Chinesey 3. Or, yeah, Chinese. Really? Yeah, it is Chinesey. There you go. So, yeah, this is getting stopped here. Canopson still on a killing spree. And now going to get Lucifer here. There you go. Hab has been found. They know there's an FOB here. Canopson, man, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably more, 7, 8 maybe. God knows. He took out a full squad here. He is a war hero, this man. Give this man a medal. There we go. So it's 12-4 right here. Really, really nice. And a near 2-to-1 kill death ratio. Actually, Stick Presenter now alive. Oh, and Subtle Rod going down. Citrix.
We have just marked the location.
Canopson now going down. Getting 2-3 more down though.
Sounds
But
like there's an armored vehicle there as well.
there is a medic here now, or multiple actually, and these guys are going to be brought back up. But the fact that the Russians now know where the hab is not going to help militia side capture this. Believe it or not, it's going to do the opposite. And, ooh, there we go. Fazio inactive. Need to be careful here. Guy Fieri's hair is the LAT. Misses due to some really, really fancy evasive driving. This is just a tiny recon vehicle. And it can only take 2 hits. It does have that nice Russian 14.5mm gun, though. So 50 to 226, not looking good for militia. Actually, it's looking really bad. Not good does not really cover it. So yeah, Russians now sort of flanking the flanking militia's position here on the east side. They've lost a lot of people, I think, due to that recon vehicle. It's got a pretty nice view. Professional RuneScaper trying to push up, and he is the medic. But yeah, he gets spotted.
I don't have 99 defense though.
He does not have 99 defense.
Yeah, you can give up now.
Alright, so they just wanted to go for this FOB. So they found the FOB, they know where the hab is. And yeah, not ideal for militia. But militia now managing to push through the center here. And come up here. They killed Trax, JLG. Next in line. Chinesey going down. Lucifer. Can he get him? JLG gets the nade out. And gets JLG. Yeah. And now Styles ready on the flank here. As well as Hertz. Oh, Bams. Coming up against Styles. 1 hit each. Yeah, you are absolutely correct. That is Red Bears' classic tactics. Pushing in with the MTLB. That is the standard 50 cal MTLB, but this is actually really, really good. Perfect timing there by Red Bears. Now pushing in from the south side while everyone is on the north side. And if they just push hard enough, they're going to get this. Yeah, TCD already on the FOB. And wow. Okay, hang on. There's some shit going on over here too. There is an FOB. Let's just quickly look. Yeah, and there's next to no defenders. There are TOG Skin and Chicky Breaky from Red Bears now here to defend this. And with 16 tickets left, this is basically, yeah. If these guys just ran in here and completely overwhelmed the Russian position, no, the militia position here, that would be it. 14 tickets left. And yeah, no vital assets going to be lost here. Firestorm actually pulling out a little bit. Now coming back in. Iceman goes down. And this FOB still getting dug by Lucifer. Forgotten now. Wants to push in. Is he getting the nade ready? No. Renegade, though, has the shot. Nice. Saves it. Saves it right there. And these sandbags. Oh, there you go. East Poppy Farm Reaper. Could not withstand it. Alright, so just defended South Stephanie. Let's quickly have a look, because if they lose this FOB, well, it's 6 tickets, so they don't really even have to lose this FOB. But it's looking like that's what's going to happen. This FOB is going to go down. And that'll be it. And they're playing it safe. They don't know how many tickets are left. But yeah. There we go.
Yay.
So that is a 204 ticket
GG,
win by
guys.
the
Fun
Russian
game.
side
Good
for
job,
a
guys.
total win of 513
could've done better. What
tickets.
the hell,
Really, really well done
That's
to
right.
Firestorm, Seranian Vanguard,
mean,
and Sigma Tactical
GG.
here. GG, well played, and thank you for joining us to Red Bears, TOG, and Tactical Combat Division. So those are the guys, Firestorm, Sigma Tactical, and Seranian Vanguard. So, GG everyone, and thanks for watching.